yeah.
You kept telling me it's talking louder.
I'll turn this car around.
Isn't that a Tom Petty
You
song?
are now listening to
Our contestant is Carlos. His friends call him Los. Los?
That's right.
I do tend to explode only when by myself.
What's the big deal? That
She
she
touched
did
a man's trash can.
Bro, right now I'm committing a Schedule 1 felony. Allegedly. And it's bullshit.
He's the mole, dude. He's got the mole in the base of his cock, dude. It's fucking home like a hole, like a hole.
Mom, you are a horrible human being.
She's being
You know what? Why
right.
don't you die from breast cancer or something?
Wow.
No, you take that
Hard.
back.
It's fucking hard. It's, hey, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. I'm also a Mormon.
But in the event of an emergency, your regular exit might not be the quickest or safest way out.
There's no way out. There's no way out.
Oh, that's right. Now is the time to open your mind. In our search for the unknown, who knows what we will find?
Nothing.
This is Emergency Exit. This is episode 67, and today is February 26, 2018. We are broadcasting to you again from our floating tin can far above the world. I am your host, Los. As with me, as always, is Nick, the Passion Rider.
That's fucking
As
A.
always, with me,
And also with you.
and also with you, and also
good
with
one.
us,
Yeah.
Brandon the Hard Hat Mitchell.
Yes.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for being back with us, and thank the audience, you guys, the listeners, for joining us once again. We are live on Facebook Live.
That's for the audience.
That's right, and you know, it's been a good week. It's been a great weekend. We had a lot.
Yeah?
We had a lot happen. Let's see. We had. I had a competition.
You did, yeah.
It was a mustache competition.
How'd you do?
It was Come and Shave It, number 12. Let's not get to that right away.
Oh.
But the Hard Hat and I, we were commissioned to do the live stream. So we live streamed that, used some great technology to do that. It was really fun to do it.
Yes, sir.
It was something from like 10 o'clock all the way to like 10 o'clock. We were streaming.
Damn, that's a day.
It was a hell of a stream.
It was
You
good
were
times, though,
streaming,
good
huh?
times. Yeah, the stream was strong.
That just sounds like some kind of thing. Like, yeah, I was streaming like that. Are you pissing somewhere, or is that like tubing, but just in a little stream instead of downriver? I
could
don't
be
know.
the
Streaming.
new
sounds
version.
like-
It could be the new version of Netflix and chill. You're just streaming.
Oh, you're streaming.
Streaming on the
Oh,
internet.
there you go.
Yeah, so
And if you
multiple-
pick the movie
multiple-
right,
man.
then she be streaming too. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, and well, it depends on her
Streaming gets
abilities.
the screaming. That's
Streaming gets some
Oh,
screaming.
there it is.
Streaming gets some creaming.
Screaming gets some creaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they like that one.
we are now a 90s sitcom, everybody. Also, this is happening.
Yes.
Ow! All right, anyways.
Pig.
I love that show, by the way. Don't even fucking
Dude, I
joke that
fucking, I was all about that
show. Anywho,
show.
I competed once again in
Sorry.
styled mustache. I competed against about 8 other, maybe 7 other competitors with
Maybe
great
6.
mustaches. Maybe 6.
Or 5.
More than 5.
There was definitely one other person, at least more than
Perfect.
one other person. So.
I did not place.
Was it a mirror?
I did not. I'm sorry. I did not place, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Well, I had a great performance and I had a great time, and we're gonna be going back. I'm gonna be going to Corpus Christi in a couple weeks to do the Corpus Christi Harry Hooligans
Harry motherfucking hooligans.
competition, dude.
We'll have to check dates on that. I'm going to be playing in Corpus in the next couple of weeks. We'll
I'm
have to-
gonna
what
be there
if
on
we
the
get-
17th, by the way.
Okay, I'll have to check my date on that, because
So-
if it's the same time. Anyway.
So Nick and I, we've been writing a song. We're gonna be playing it for you soon, but because it's called, I'm gonna tell you the name of it. It's called Whiskey and a Beer, and since we wrote that, we're in the mood to drink a whiskey and a beer. So that's what we're doing. Our old-fashioned Jim Beam and Miller Lite. That's right.
That's right.
Nick, weren't you telling me about a new
yeah.
game that the kids are talking about?
There's a new thing I learned about from some third graders today.
Yeah.
They like to do it out on the playground, and it's called hot dogging.
They hot dogging in the
Hot dogging in the playground.
Okay, so what is it all about?
So one of them came running up and just asked if I wanted a hot dog, and I was like, I mean,
Okay, wait a minute. Does he just like whip out his
no.
his dick or what?
I remember he's only in 3rd grade, man. Come on, you just
Well,
like
that's
what?
exactly the age that you'd be like, you
Ooh,
want to
look
go
at my
hot dog,
wiener.
and you're like, here's a hot dog for you.
No, you want a hot dog, and I was like, no, I'm not. I don't even understand, but no, I just don't want a hot dog. And he asked another kid who's like, he said, sure. And hot dogging is the thing where you like, where you kick in the back of someone's knee to make
Yeah,
them fall.
Is that what that's called?
But I mean, usually just kind of make them walk weird. Like hot dog is like kind of stiff legging across both knees to completely crumble them.
That's like just giving them a sweep.
That's assault.
Yeah, so instead of just like kick out the back of one knee so they go "Bleh," and kind of lurch a little bit, no, hot dogging is trying to just fucking destroy this person from the back of the knees first.
That's how you end somebody's ball career.
Right, especially like you're on the basketball court or something, like laying them on some concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucked, man.
It's not funny.
And these
So-
are 3rd graders?
Yeah.
How old are 3rd graders nowadays?
Cruel. Kids
How
are
old
cruel.
are they nowadays? The same
Yeah.
age they've always been, I
I-
would imagine. Like,
It's been a
would it
while,
be
man.
8 or 9?
Okay, would you say 3rd graders?
Third, yeah, it
they're
would
about
be
8
eight
because
to 9.
5th graders are 10.
Man,
or
that's
so.
like the beginning of the peak stage, or not? That's the beginning of the shit stages, I suppose. I'm
guess.
like that's shit.
I mean,
for a
that's pretty
3rd
fucked
grader
up.
to be pulling off. And so he gave you one.
No, he asked how I wanted one. I said, I mean, it was like their
You
version
asked,
of.
right?
I
You're like, what
ouched.
is it?
Yeah, I didn't want a hot dog. I turned down his, which I was sure was a cheap generic food item offer.
I was like, well, I'll take a pocket dog. Maybe it was like a hot
Yeah,
dog.
maybe
that's
he's just
in
been
his
carrying
pocket
around
all day.
Pocket dog. Yeah, you never know.
It's been in the
Well
pocket
prepared.
all morning. That's got to be good.
He's carrying around his dad's severed penis, his mom
Whoa.
chopped off. Do you
Oh
want a
yeah,
hot dog?
I wondered why his last name was no, not Ramsey. What the fuck was it? The guy got his song chopped off.
Benet.
No, see, you were thinking John Benet Ramsey, but it wasn't. It was. I can't think of it now.
What's her
Bobbitt.
name? Bobbitt. Lorraine
I know
Bobbitt.
that one.
Oh, dude, she totally chopped off her husband's cock and,
Really?
And
like,
then,
threw
like,
it
was-
in a field.
Was driving down
shit.
a highway and
Just-
like launched it out the window.
Threw it out.
Haven't
Yeah.
you ever heard that parody that Weird Al did? He was like, once there
Oh,
was
yeah.
this girl
No,
who-"
I'm out at Weird Al.
Yeah,
Oh,
so she
okay,
did
shit.
that. Also, he got it reattached and then went into porn because everybody apparently wanted to see
Fuck yeah.
Frankencock.
Fuck yeah, why not? That reminds me, not the porn thing. That doesn't remind me, but the whole hot dog thing. It's like, is it like a generational thing to have something with food items? Because
Like Hertz Donut?
yeah, Hertz
That's
Donut.
what I was saying. It's their, and I've noticed a lot of other things like your mom jokes are just becoming a big deal to them.
Your mom jokes, I feel that are gonna be offensive for this like new day and age.
I mean, they're all about it. They say it all the time. So I think it's not
Oh,
that you
man.
have
But I
Get 'em
think as
down.
3rd graders,
It's not-
I remembered your
Right,
mom
that's what I
jokes
was
and
thinking.
everything is your mom.
Trends don't
Well,
come.
you know what?
Trends don't come and go.
Nick
They
Ryder-
just stay right there. And when you move on to 5th or 6th grade finally and get on from them, they're still in that bubble.
they
so then
stay
the
there.
new
It just keeps working
new
there.
groups
It
that
keeps
come in
staying
just
there.
sit right in that.
I get older, they stay the same age.
The
Yeah,
jokes,
right,
the
right,
jokes.
right,
We mean
right,
the
right.
jokes. The just.
Your mom is so fat when she jumps, she gets stuck.
Oh, I was gonna say when your mom's so fat when she wears high heels, she strikes oil.
Oh damn.
You're up.
You took mine with the jumping and getting stuck. I don't know.
Your mom's so
So-
dumb, she thought Captain Crunch was a serial killer.
Your mom's so
What?
poor. I saw her kicking a can down the street and asked her what she was doing. She said moving.
Damn.
Your mom's so
That's
dumb.
harsh.
Your mom is so dumb. She thought LL Cool J was an air conditioner. Snap, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Brandon's winning this.
You know, those are great ones. All right, your mama,
I don't know. Moving was pretty hardcore.
your mama's so tiny she can sit on a dime and wiggle her legs.
Is that an insult?
Yeah, I always thought.
Your
that-
mama's
that
so
made me fat.
skinny.
You're going the other way now.
Yeah.
Your mama's so skinny she can hula hoop through a Cheerio. That used to be a snap back in the day. You know, when you're too skinny, you look. All right, let's,
I
let's
got
see
you.
if I can.
No, I
remember.
said more now that being thick is a thing.
Your mama's so
Here,
dumb, she sold her car for gas money. Classic.
Oh.
That's a lame
Classic,
one. All right,
classic.
your mama, your mama,
All right, yo mama.
your mama, your mama is so fat that she has trouble
How
going through
fat is she?
She's got trouble going through the door, but it's really sad because like she needs to go out and get some food, but then she has to do Instagram and Instacart, and like it's really costly, and she can't afford it now. She has to kill off her. She's got to.
Yeah, I had a good one. And I just started going over it in my head. All right, how am I going to deliver this next one when this joke ends?
Yeah, well, you got a day to think about it. The way that one was going.
Yeah, I workshopped it, revised it
Yeah.
several times. I submitted it out for peer review.
Yo mama is so happy she got the clappy. That's right. On today's
Yeah,
show,
what?
Anyway.
Let's move on. So anyway, hot dogging is bad. Don't ever accept a hot dog from a third grader.
you got it. You got it. Wise words from the
That's
NPR.
right. The
right there.
more you know.
On today's show, we play the long-awaited That's Right game. Woo-hoo-hoo!
So long awaited, nobody even knew it was gonna happen.
Later, new knowledge of aliens. We remember the Beatles, Monsanto lawsuit, Kevin Smith, Richard Spencer, and the Florida school shooter, more celebrity flat earthers, and more when we got the news. But first, Hard Hat has got some beef.
The airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're gonna hear about it.
God damn it.
What's up?
All right, my beef this week. It's not an every week thing, but this one stands out. The other day, a couple days ago, I got a knock at the door just randomly in the middle of the day. Took me off guard because how many times do you get unexpected visitors? Not very often.
I mean, we happen to live in a brand new neighborhood, so it's constant, but it's always like, you need home alarm, you need
Okay.
pest control. It's like the guys go, oh, you just moved in, we got your name off the database, so sorry.
I
Anyway,
gotcha.
Yeah, and they see the solar panels and they're like, suck.
we're gonna sell these motherfuckers.
Money. Yeah. Anyway, so I go to answer the door. I look through the little peephole and I see two girls selling some chocolate bars.
And you're like, hang on, let me take my pants off.
whoa.
Take it easy.
Yeah, calm down now.
It's like two girls at the door, man.
Well, but I said that they were childs.
Oh, no, you just said two girls, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
You gotta be more
two
specific.
children.
Oh.
Two children.
Put my pants back on.
Yeah. Well, I had just opened a beer.
All right.
You know.
Enough with the canned laughter.
So anyway, open the door and they are selling these world's finest fundraising
Oh,
chocolate
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, kids
you
are
guys-
selling. There are always kids
Yeah.
carrying those around school.
Yeah, and
Let me see that.
I wasn't gonna buy any. I was just gonna be like, oh, sorry, I don't have any money, blah, no cash, blah blah. And they're like, well, we're selling them for band, blah blah blah. And me being a former band nerd, I had to support my fellow brethren,
Sure.
the female, whatever of brethren, sisterin.
Sister
Whatever,
and
fellow
brethren, your
Yeah,
fellow
whatever.
bandmate,
We're
your fellow bandit,
The common
bandian.
denominator is band. And so I was like,
Okay.
you know what? I'm not gonna outright lie to you guys and say I have no cash. I'm gonna at least go inside and look and see if I can scrape together.
So only $1, right?
Yeah,
for one
it's
bar.
a buck. I got quarters somewhere probably. So I go through.
They didn't
dig
even
in,
get the one with the crispy rice in it? Come on, man.
They didn't have that one.
That's $2, dog.
No, but anyway.
Get off my lawn!
Go in. I find me a crisp $5 bill.
Bitch.
So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to town. Get me 5 of these bars.
Motherfucker.
I get 3 milk chocolate, 2 dark chocolate, because that's how I roll. I like to make a dark chocolate milk chocolate sandwich. And eat it like that.
yeah.
yeah.
A
fucking
choco
fatty.
witch.
Yeah, exactly.
Choco witch, is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right.
Hashtag, that's
Hashtag Choco Witch.
Yeah.
All right. Go
And I go
ahead.
to pick them up, and it's probably been 10 years since more than 10 years, sort of 14, 15 years I've sold these, as a former band nerd, and they're a hell of a lot smaller, and they're the same goddamn fucking price.
Hey, man. Well,
No,
look
no,
at
no.
it this
I
way.
remember the bigger ones
If-
being $5.
If they were the same size, the price would have gone up.
Right.
Like, that's
Okay, so they've gone down with inflation.
essentially.
No, man, keep them the same
Deflation.
fucking size and
And
make
just charge
them,
more
make
because
them
that's what
$1 and a
everything-
quarter.
Right.
I don't want to take away from your story, but I sold some of that for band as well too.
Yeah.
So
See, I wasn't in band, so I don't know.
here's something funny. I got my first batch, and I think it was maybe 50 bars, and I sold them all. Mm-hmm. And I was just
To
getting,
your mama.
I was just getting into.
That's right. That's right.
I was just getting into doing pots and all this.
Oh,
stuff.
no, to your friends.
All right, take it easy. So there was this alleyway or this cul-de-sac area that
in the
led right
alley.
into the back of our high school. So it led out into this cul-de-sac area that had a few apartments, and this one apartment called Pebble Cove, I think we'll call it. And you can get anything there. I knew a bunch of people that you can get all sorts of stuff there. And there was a guy that had acid. And so
You traded him 50 chocolate bars.
I didn't trade him
Oh.
chocolate bars. I had sold it, and I used that money
Oh,
to get my first.
Oh, shit. So you were still on the hook for 50.
So
50
after
bucks.
after the trip, all that stuff, we're gonna skip all that and we're go to now. We have
You have
to
to
pay
come
up,
up with
right?
the difference. Yeah.
I didn't tell my mom. I didn't have the money, and I came up, and she goes, calls out everybody that's coming up, and calls, all right, my name, and I go, what? You never gave me any chocolate? Are you sure you gave me And I played this off as if I never got it before. I don't know if they believe me or not, but either way, they dropped it at one point.
You were
and
committed to the lie.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I
Wow.
never got one. I never picked one up. Like, it was sort of like pick one up and then you tell your name kind of thing. Like, no, I never picked one up. What? Are you sure? Like, there's no way. Either way, I used the first. I don't know. I hope they
damn
don't.
it.
Nobody from my old junior high knows that. So, or was it?
Now they do.
It was
You
high
never
school.
know. Yeah, they might be listening.
Anyways, that's they should have beef with me. So, what's your official beef though? Is it because they're just smaller?
They've gotten smaller, man.
Man.
But if you really look back and notice things from 10, 15 years ago, they've gotten smaller.
But inflation's gone. It costs more for things too. Yeah,
Right.
That's how it goes, man.
So why not adjust the price and still give the same amount? I feel that that's
Because
like
then
a
the
dirty
price would
trick,
go
you
up
know?
so
What's
much
that,
more.
What's that weigh right now?
This is 1.3 ounces. Okay.
1.3 ounces of chocolate. Let's go. You guys talk
Then
amongst
that was that
yourselves
Willy
for a second.
Wonka grade
But
chocolate.
it's
Stay-
world's finest chocolate.
Stay on the
Right,
topic
right.
here, but I'm gonna find
Is
out
that the
how
Rite
much
Aid symbol I see on there?
No, it is not actually.
it looks like Rite Aid.
That would be some shit though. But
definitely not world's finest if it comes
but it's
from
great
Rite
chocolate.
Aid.
If anybody out
I've
there's
never
listening,
tried it.
tell me it's not good. It's actually pretty good. Like I would.
That wasn't a request.
When I saw that they had this chocolate, I was like, "Oh shit! I have not. Have yourself some.
I don't want any of that, thank you.
You don't want any? Oh man! If anybody out there is watching, listening, let us know.
Well, pretty
World's
good
finest chocolate. What's your thoughts on it? Is it
That's
really
pretty-
the world's finest? I'm not a
No,
chocolatier.
but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the world's finest.
Yeah. So
Is it good?
Either-
Is it good?
either adjust your price or keep them the same. and
I'm
just-
not finding it. Let's see here. Oh, let's go to Target. Hershey's
up
milk
what figures
chocolate
off
bar.
the map.
That's 1.5 ounces,
Okay.
89 cents. But it's also going. What you're doing is you're get to a good because all that shit, and it's not Hershey's. And Hershey's obviously is.
Well, and I read
I don't know if
that,
Hershey's is good or bad. I didn't check
this
my
company is
boycott
based
app.
out of Chicago, and apparently, according to them, they've made more than 5 billion chocolate bars.
Nice.
So that's
And
$5 billion.
most of them, they're mostly sold, for fundraisers.
salesmen.
But they source all the way from the cocoa beans all the way up to the manufacture of these bars. Private company formed in 1949, based out of Chicago, Illinois.
Illinois.
Where do they get the cocoa beans from?
Saint
Columbia.
Lucia.
Lucia?
Yeah, Lucia.
Yeah. Lucia. Lucha.
In the Eastern Caribbean Sea.
Eastern
Alright.
Caribbean.
Part of the Lesser Antilles.
Yes, I spent many years there.
I
Have you?
yeah, picking cocoa
used
beans.
to work for a Belgian chocolatier, so I got to learn a little bit about
Oh, cool.
where that stuff comes from.
So you know a
And
little
they're
bit about that.
Super snooty, like Hershey's.
Oh, Hershey's, they can suck a fucking dick. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Durga.
They buy shit beans and cut it with a bunch of milk and sugar. It's not actual fucking chocolate.
Yeah, that's why people hate Starbucks, dude. They fucking hate Starbucks the same way.
Because they cut it with so much milk.
Milk and sugar.
Yeah, man.
Well, shit, isn't their stuff basically sugar anyway? Well, I guess not if you just go actually get coffee, but if you order any of their
Anything
15
else,
name
yeah.
titled drinks.
Right, guys, you guys ready to play this
anyway.
game? So
Yeah,
hey,
let's do it. I'm excited.
We have.
Wait, there's something else real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I've been leading a campaign on Twitter, and I
Okay.
want our listeners to jump on board this shit.
Okay.
So there's that scene in Parks and Rec where Andy Dwyer acts out his favorite movies because they don't have cable.
Yeah.
So he's like acting out Roadhouse and Babe and Rambo. And so I started...
Roadhouse, Babe, and Rambo.
Yeah. So I started tweeting at both the show, Parks and Rec, and Chris Pratt, saying how many retweets for Chris Pratt to come here and act out movies for me in person. If it worked for the kid getting nuggets from fucking Wendy's,
yeah.
it's worked a few times. So I want to know. And I've
you
got
getting any hits?
Today's like 4 days now I've been doing it, but I don't think that I obviously don't twit enough for it to even come up on their radar, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm asking people to get this out there enough, hopefully at least one of them will see it, and I can get a response as to how many retweets it will take for Chris Pratt to act out movies. So please, all listeners,
You should say you're
Find
also
me.
a 10-year-old girl, because that also helps too. Yeah, I want to
Well,
do
I
this
just made it
fucking
creepy.
this nearly 40-year-old man over here to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a nearly 40-year-old man's house to act out fucking Rambo for him. That sounds like a great idea. What do you think? Is that gonna help my publicity?
Yeah, it
I'm
might.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
if there are
it
enough
might.
retweets, it sure as fuck would.
Yeah.
Well-
that means enough people are going
And
to know.
especially if
they're-
it's like, what if I invite people, we sell tickets or something, it goes to charity. Put the charity word in there.
Oh,
He's all
the
over it.
public, rips their
All
pants
I didn't,
over
it.
shit
I didn't
like
think of it that way. That's
Yeah,
actually not
see,
a bad.
exactly.
That's
and,
not a bad
and
idea, dude.
Weird thing. I just happened to check the emergency exit Twitter page at EMEX Pod, and somehow it retweeted your tweet that you were
Really?
just talking about.
How
It's weird.
about
It
that?
just
I didn't
kinda
do
happened.
it. I swear
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
How about
All right.
that?
So anyway, on to the game now. I just want to get that out
Cash
there.
me
All
outside.
all listeners retweet that a lot.
Yeah.
Another shot down. All right. So, hey, guys, I've got a brand new game. Now, I talked about it in past episodes, and I keep thinking about it. I watch a lot of TV. I don't really have much of a life. And I rewatch a lot of stuff, too, which also makes it even way lamer. Like right now, I'm rewatching Breaking Bad. I've probably watched Breaking Bad 2, 3, 4, or 5 times. I'd say at least 4 times I've watched
Okay, I was
it.
like, you can say
Pick one,
3 or
right?
4, but you go 2 to 5.
Yeah, that's. I feel like you
Because
would remember
I
that.
said 2, and I'm like, no, dude, okay, I'm gonna say 4 times I've seen it.
I've
all
seen
the way
it one
through.
and a half.
I've seen it all the way through, and
But
I'm
I'm
almost done with it
definitely on
again.
board.
And especially when I watch Walking Dead, I've only watched that all the way twice, and I'm caught up again. They say that's right a lot. And I say that's right a lot, and I catch it. And I'm like, man, it's often in there. So I thought I'd play a little game where I watch TV and I sort of like when that's right comes up, like I will capture it and I will make a game. So the game is this. Well, first of all, let's hear the theme song. Let's play the That's Right game. If you want to play the That's Right game,
We need someone to call in.
call in right now. You'll be our third person to play this game for this game. So come on, call right now. We'll give it some
Someone
time.
call.
I'm gonna
Call,
explain
call,
how this game
call,
works.
call,
And while you call, we'll give you some time. Come on, call right now. Call right now. So here's how this game works.
Okay.
It's very simple. I will play a clip from a show that I've been watching, and it's going to lead up to either an answer that is going to be that's right or something else. It could be a whole array of something
That's
else
right. Or anything else.
or anything else.
So anything.
But I pulled it's going to be great. So here's how the game goes. I play the clip, and you guess. Is it that's right or other? And now, if you choose other, I will give you a bonus point. 1 extra point. Everything costs 1 point. I'll give you an extra bonus point if you get the answer right. So I say, then what will be the answer to the question that's asked? And that will get you a bonus point there.
So you're going to stop it, and we have to guess basically, is the next line going to be that's right or something else?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
You can play 50-50, and when you get the other, you can try to get it going. But if you
And
get
just complete it. Okay.
that's right's only going to be maybe I should make that's right 2 points. No. It's going to say 1. I don't want to make it complicated, but you will get the extra point, 2 points, if you're able to
Guess the other.
exactly guess the other.
All right.
Let's see. We're gonna wait maybe 1 more minute.
someone call?
We got some viewers on Facebook. If you guys are watching Facebook,
Yeah,
give us a
Facebook.
call. The
Come
number's
on.
up there: 830-875-0637. Give us a call right now. We'll hang out for a second. We'll only give it a couple minutes before we start playing, but I have the That's Right game going. Let's do this.
That is
Man,
correct.
That's fucking not bad, right? That's crazy.
Well, you know, it's not good.
Any callers yet? You guys out
yet.
there?
There are
Callers?
people out there. I know it.
I see some callers.
I see it.
Come on,
I
coach.
see some potential callers. Yeah.
I know you're gonna call,
you
girl.
call her out. You know she is.
Come on, coach. Come on, girl. I'm gonna tell you what. Come play this game with us. This is a brand new game.
Coach.
No one's ever played this before. I worked hard to make this game, so let's do this.
Or Hash.
Or Hash. You know, Hash is out
Well,
there too.
Hash listens later.
Yeah, we get a lot of people that listen later.
That's the problem.
Yeah, well, shit. What can you do?
They can answer the question of the week.
Oh yeah,
Or a
you can
prize.
do that.
Yeah.
I'm calling out. All right, right now I'm calling out Coach, Mr. Coach Hash, and my fucking own goddamn brother Dustin,
You have a fucking brother?
who listens.
Roxanne,
I have
think
two
she
brothers,
listens
actually,
afterward.
but
I
only
don't know
one
if-
listens.
I don't know if
Or,
she
yeah.
listens live. She
Well,
sometimes.
she'll
has
do
that
the
one
question of
time.
the week.
She did that one time.
And she called in. All right, might just have to be between
All right,
the
we got
two
one
of
more
us.
minute. I'm gonna start this. All right, guys.
What do we?
Fucking Vega.
Fucking Vega, my
Wait,
man.
you mean from Street Fighter 2?
Nope,
Oh, Vincent Vega from
Nope,
Pulp
not
Fiction.
that one. Not that one.
Oh.
We had a conversation about Pulp Fiction. I was like, man, I got to rewatch that 'cause I
Yeah.
don't remember much about
yeah,
it.
he didn't. He,
That-
re-
that
he didn't
movie-
remember some key scenes.
That movie is pretty terrific.
I just don't care much for Quentin Fuccarino.
Well, he had two amazing movies, and they were so awesome that they've kind of carried his career over all of the lulls.
So
All right.
basically, you're saying he could do no wrong.
All right,
I think he can, but apparently, in the grand scheme of things, no.
Ah, okay.
all right. Let's get this game
All right,
started.
yeah.
Sorry if you guys are trying to
Just
call
like
in
Brandon
later.
Fraser, because of Encino Man, we
If
give
you're-
him a pass.
If
still.
you're not listening to this the night of the 26th, you guys cannot call in. We turn the line off during the night, and when we're not around, you can always leave a message.
You can leave messages, but it won't work for the game.
If you want to play along and see if you win, you can
Call.
send us your results. We don't take any cheaters. I don't know if you're a cheater or not. We can't verify that, so you don't actually
Honor
win
system.
anything
Scout's
if you
honor.
do win. But let's get going. Let's play That's Right game. It's a That's Right game. All right, so this game is simple. Like I said, I'm going to play you guys a clip.
We have a caller.
We have a caller.
Oh, just
I fuck-
in the nick of time.
knew
Hello,
that it was gonna
caller.
happen.
Just in the me of time.
Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
Ha!
Can you turn yours up a bit there?
Oh, we called her out enough.
You called me out enough.
We have the coach.
It is true. Mr. Coach sadly wouldn't have been able to play this time.
Oh, is he out? Is he out on the boat?
Yep, he's out defending you guys, you know, doing that thing.
Doing that thing he does,
Can you do it more up?
like the Tom Hanks movie,
Kind of.
in a different tense.
Hey, Coach, welcome back to the show. One of our all-time favorite listeners. She's probably listening and watching right now with a beer in her hand with an emergency exit koozie. Am I wrong?
No. Not at all.
Now, let me ask you a question. Can you hear this?
No, I can hear that for sure.
All right, great. So
Well,
let's
then you don't start with no.
Yeah.
let's go ahead and let's play. That's right
Call
game.
me out on that.
Hey, that sounds like a familiar.
Is that too loud for you, Coach?
Yeah, it's a smidgen too loud. Hey, can you review the rules again? Because I wasn't 100% paying attention.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so the rules are simple. I'm going to play a clip.
Yep.
It's going to stop when a question or something, a statement comes up. And I'm going to pause it. And your choices are, is it going to be the next line going to say, that's right, or something else? It can be other, right? So you have a 50-50 chance. Now, let's say you choose other. I will ask you, what for extra point, what do you think they said? And you can get an extra point if you get that right.
I mean, you'll still get the point for saying other.
But you will still get the point if
Right.
you get it right. The other. Does that sound great, Coach? We lost Coach.
Coach, no. Coach, can you hear us?
Coach, call back, Coach.
Ah, jeez.
Phone.
Ah,
line's still
jeez,
open.
Rick. Ah, jeez, Rick. We lost her there. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have started that race war, Rick. Because because Coach can't call now. You know what, Morty? You should just shut the fuck up, Morty. Can we guys get a beer? Is there a beer?
Yeah. I'm on it. You guys.
So
need
we're
to
gonna get a
banter
beer.
in the
We're gonna wait
meantime.
for Coach to
Yeah.
call back in here. Come on, what's going on here?
I don't know. It's the line's still open.
All right, so we'll hang up and let her call back, and
Oh,
call her back
there
or
it
something.
goes.
Sorry, Coach. Technical challenges at the moment. We'll be right back with you. We don't want to start this game without you, so we're going to get you back on the line. This is what happens when you have live radio, you know?
Yeah, you
And
just
once
gotta
we
go with
start,
it.
we have some good stuff in the works where we're going to be in a live studio one day and get in some real callers.
Incoming call.
Incoming call. Coach is going to be on the line.
All right.
Hello,
here we
caller.
go.
You're on the air.
Coach, what happened?
Hi.
Are you back?
No idea.
Okay,
All
don't
right.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
You're
All right, let's
back
get
with us
into
now.
this.
All right, so let's play this game. Are you ready? Coach?
What is going on?
We lost Coach again. What
Are
the
you fucking
fuck?
kidding me?
Coach.
That is so weird.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can hear you guys.
We got you. We got you.
There you are.
Okay, you just need to
Okay.
maybe you just need to drop the purse when you speak. That's all. I'm just kidding.
What? I don't even understand it.
Yeah, neither did I.
All right.
Went over my head. Anyway, moving on with this game.
All right,
question
here's
number one.
Number one. All right. Let's play that one more time. If you guys missed it.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah, I
hear it
totally missed
okay?
that one.
Here we go. Here comes one. This is from Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
He goes, "It's an honor, my friend. Same time tomorrow." Hank has got a response back for him. Nick Ryder, what do you think his response is going to be?
Other.
You're going to say other, okay? So, what do you think he's going to say?
I'm going to say some sort of variation of "you bet your ass."
You want
Something along those lines.
You
Like
want
you betcha.
You want to make a throw? You want to throw something out? You don't just get like ballpark here. You got to guess it
A
exactly.
specific thing.
That's right. See how I did it? That's right.
I mean, I really want to say fucking A, but I know that was on network television, so they can't say
They
that.
did say fuck on AMC during that show a few times. I can tell you that much. Come on.
You bet your ass.
All right, you said you bet your,
your
ass. All right. Coach, what do you think Hank said?
I'm going to go with other.
She's going to go with other, and what do you think he says?
I'm going to, oh, God. I can see the damn scene. I'm going to go with you got it. It's not right, but.
You got it. All right. Hard hat. What do you think, man?
I'm gonna make a strategic move, and I'm gonna say that's right.
He's going to go with that's right. Let's go ahead and hear this back.
Damn straight.
He said damn straight. So other is going to get a prize, get that.
point.
Let's go.
But we didn't get the extra point.
You guys did not get the extra
I got
point.
a point.
Not too bad. All right. Are we off to a good start here? Let's keep going. All right, here is number two. Number two. Can you hear it okay? Can you hear it all right, Coach?
I got it. The only thing I'm thinking about is I want Idiot and Idiom back.
Oh, that's well. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there.
She loves that transition. All right, here we go. Number two. Once it loads up, number two. Number two.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You tell that turd who's boss.
Number two. Here we go. You know what? Hold up a second. I am not recording the fucking audio here, so fuck that up. All right, sorry. Whoever's listening to this, you just
It's behind the scenes.
it's behind the scenes stuff.
Could have just kept going though. I mean, do have backup.
All right, let's listen. Let's listen to that again, you guys. Sorry, this is technical difficulty. Here we go. Let's do that again.
Walking ballsack. Knock that idiot's teeth out.
We don't need him anyway.
He goes, "We don't need him anyway." That's Daryl talking to
Hey, I thought that was
the
Walking
group.
Dead, but I don't remember
is
seeing them when they're
Walking
walking
Dead.
at a bouncy castle. That's the loudest fucking floor I've ever heard.
Let's listen to that one more time.
I have never watched a single
Knock
episode
that
of that
idiot's
show.
teeth out.
Listen to that floor.
We
That
don't
is a
need him
goddamn
anyway.
bouncy castle.
Daryl says, "We don't need him anyways." Brandon the Hardhead Mitchell. What do you
Other.
think he's going to say next?
Other.
I think Rick Grimes is going to say something, and you're saying other. What is he going to say?
I have no idea.
No idea. All right, he's just going with the other.
No idea.
Coach, what do you think Rick Grimes is going to say?
That's right.
He's going to go with saying that's right. Nick Ryder, what do you think?
Coral.
You think he's going to say coral?
I missed that.
He's gonna say other, but I mean, why not? I feel that if he actually does just say coral,
And you're going to say he's going to say
then
coral.
I get 3 points.
All right.
If he-
All right, here we go.
We don't need him anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Because we have Maggie, Sasha, and Jesus here.
and Jesus here. Fucking coach gets it. Never watched the
All
show,
right,
and she
that's
gets
right.
the point.
Coach pulling ahead.
It sort of said, yeah, that's right, but the that's right's going to take that one. That's the majority there. Let's keep playing That's Right game.
Glenn, Tara, Noah? Nice to meet you. I'm Aiden. You met Nicholas pulling gate duty.
Hey, you're Deanna's son?
Deanna's son? He asked to Aiden. That is Glenn. He asked, are you Aiden's son?
Are you Deanna's
Aiden
son?
respond.
To Aiden?
How does Aiden respond? Let's go with Coach. Coach, what did Aiden say? Did he say that's right, or did he say something else?
I'm gonna go with that's right.
Okay, that's right. Let's go, Nick, the
I will
passion
also
writer.
that's right. this
He's
one.
gonna say that's right. Brandon, what do you think?
That's right.
Oh man,
across the
we have
board.
across the board. Let's
Yep.
listen back to it, you guys.
Gate duty.
Hey, you're Deanna's son?
That's right. I hear you got experience making some...
That's right. You guys get it. All right.
Are these
Moving
all going to be
most of them,
AMC shows or?
they're either Breaking Bad and Walking Dead this time. Sorry.
It's what he's going through
Now-
and currently rewatching.
Let me tell you guys paint you guys a story about how I am able to get all that many that's rights and everything. I'm able to go to a transcript website and then I can click Control F and then that's right. It helps me find that's right. And then I find it through the episode, which is the harder part because I don't know where it is during the episode. I just see the transcript. So if I see something that's up or below, I'm like, okay, I know where I need to go. I can press the 30 seconds back. Appreciate the fucking game because this is a difficult fucking game to make.
Games do take time.
This is a very difficult game
All right,
to make.
all right.
So let's play number 4. Here we go.
See if it rings any bells.
I don't want it.
Oh, come on now. I just want to be sure I'm returning this to its rightful owner.
Okay. So this is a really creepy ass scene
yeah.
where this guy's trying to give this little girl a fucking lollipop and he's like shoving it in her mouth and shit. So what is it? Let's listen to this one more time, okay?
Let's not.
Let's listen to this one more time.
So bad for the phone.
See if it rings any bells.
Does it ring any bells? He pulls out the
Oh,
sucker.
come on now. I just want to be sure I'm returning this to its rightful owner.
He actually put it in his mouth first.
Are you
and
sure he's
took it
not
out.
talking about his dick? Because that's disgusting. And then it just kind of noises for a while.
Yeah,
That's
Because
the
he
worst part.
puts it in her mouth and he's all like, that's fucking beautiful. Okay. Nick, what do you think he says?
That's right.
Brandon,
That is
the hard
very
Mitchell.
fitting. I'm
What
gotta
do you
get on
think?
board with that.
You're going to say that's right as well?
Yeah.
Coach, what do you think?
I am so creeped out right now.
You should, because it's
Come
creepy
on,
as
girl.
fuck.
What do you think?
God.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go with that's right.
I might have given it away. Here. Let's see here.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Leave her alone.
Hey,
And some guy's like, leave her
I need to
alone.
go take a hot shower and go scrub myself.
let's
All right, thank
delete
you
this
guys.
portion of the show so we don't get fucking arrested for child porn. That was disturbing.
Oh man.
Who are we, Jeffrey Jones? Huh? Anyone?
Yeah,
Anyone?
hey-o.
Anyone? All right, all right. Maybe we'll do a Nick Explains episode about that.
All right.
Stay tuned.
You guys ready for the next one?
Let's do a score update.
So far, so good, right? We're having a good time?
Score update.
No, we don't do score updates. We do final score at the end.
Yeah.
When have we ever done fucking that? Get it together. That's right. All right, let's keep playing.
Every episode of Idiot and Idioms when we've ever done that.
Well, is this idiot or idiom?
Get
Don't,
off it.
don't answer that. All right.
The what am I?
The next one, number 5.
What?
Noah. Noah. This isn't the end. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. This is a very emotional scene.
Out of
That
context,
doesn't transfer well when you can just hear it.
out of context, these are all really fucking disgusting.
I know. Let me give you some context here, okay? Tyrese.
Tyrese Gibson?
Tyrese and Noah. They're back at the place that that Noah's from originally, and he finds that it's all fucked up. And Noah's there fucking crying his eyes out, and Tyrese is there to console him, and he's saying,
Noah.
"No."
Noah.
Noah's crying.
This isn't the end.
It's not the end.
There you go.
There you go. What's the next word that's going to come up? The next word's the next word. Coach, what do you think, girl?
It's hard to play this game. I'm creeped.
You should. It is a creepy game.
I, for one, am aroused.
Me too.
That's right, but I don't feel confident about this one.
Okay, fair enough. Nick Ryder, what do you think?
I'm going to go other,
Okay,
and I'm going to say that's it.
that's it.
Oh, he's calling.
There you go. That's it.
He's playing strategy. I like that. We'll
That's
see
right.
why in a little bit. Here we go. Brandon, what do you think?
Other, and I'm gonna try and guess it. And where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah.
I get it. Peanut butter jelly time.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Where you at?
All right, here we go. Here it comes. Someone's gonna be right.
Is his dick out also in this scene?
That's right.
There it is.
Coach again with a that's right win. All right, let's keep going.
really could
we
see
have
that
10 of
happening.
these.
You got
We
10
are
of them?
halfway
All right.
through. This just shows how much I work hard on this game.
I was like,
we have so
I
many
could
more.
easily see that's right being the next phrase, but there have been 3 in a row. Surely Los is going to mix this up. Apparently fucking not.
Well, you know, let's keep fucking playing and see what's next.
You're bad at this.
Let's keep playing. That's right game.
Heard about the party?
That's right.
I was gonna be there.
Did you hear about the party? Let's go back and listen to that one more time.
Heard about the party?
Everyone's gonna be there.
Everyone's going to be there. Did you hear about the party? Everyone's going to be there. What's next? Brandon the Hard Hat Mitchell, what do you think?
Oh man.
This is a short clip.
That's right.
You're going to say that's right. Coach, what do you think?
For it.
I'm going, that's right. I don't feel confident about you mixing it up just yet.
Okay. Nick Ryder, what do you think?
I'll agree. That's right.
You guys are fucking weirdos, but let's check it out here.
It's probably going to be...
Heard about the party?
Everyone's gonna be there.
That's right.
That's right. You guys got it again.
Every time they say it, it's so unenthusiastic because we're so used to being, that's right. That's right. And on TV's, that's right.
That's right.
That's
Do you have anything to
Like-
say, Robin?
Nah.
No, I don't.
Nah,
That's
nah,
right. Let's keep playing That's Right game, you guys. Number 7.
What's it like in your head?
But it's very noisy.
Number 7.
Just a crowd of people constantly cheering.
Probably so.
They're just laughing.
Yeah.
That's the sound of Los's head, everybody. All right, number 7. Sorry.
That's the only one that doesn't stop.
Damn it.
Number 7.
Having fun?
That's right.
A nice, easy one right there. Having fun. Nick Ryder, what do you think? You want to listen to that one more time?
No, other.
Okay.
You can't. You fucking surely.
Having fun?
Surely can't.
Having fun? That's right.
I'm guessing this is a scene where she's approaching someone, and instead of being like, "Hi, hey, what's going on? Are you having fun?" It's like catching them off guard. So be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I am," something like that, like a surprised, "Oh yeah, hey."
So you're saying, oh yeah?
Or like, "Oh hey, yeah, I am." Some
Oh
sort
hey
of-
yeah. What's your answer, dog?
Dude, give me a fucking little bit of wiggle room here.
I'll tell you what your answer should be.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's your answer?
Yes. Yeah.
The simple answer, yes. Okay. Brandon, what do you think?
Other, no. What about you?
No. What about you? All right, Coach, what do you
Have
think?
you heard about hot dogging?
I'm sure that was not in the fucking show, okay? Coach, what do you think? Having fun yet?
Everybody went other, didn't they? I'm gonna go. That's right.
That's right.
Just
So
riding
far,
that train.
she's riding the That's Right train. Let's listen back to it.
Having fun?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes, I am is the answer. I'm sorry, I can't give you both of them because it has to be exact.
Bullshit.
I told you it has to be the exact thing.
Oh, whatever.
You do get the 1 point.
Yes, that's right. Counted. You said.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
You're
bro.
a bag of dicks.
Sorry, that's how you play the game.
You lump of fuck. I fucking got that one. Everybody knows. Everybody out there in emergency exit lane knows. That
3 more left. Let's play some. That's right.
I couldn't hear you over the noise. What was that, Coach? What'd you say?
I was just saying. I don't think Nick's right. He gets so butthurt when he loses.
Oh. But I guessed it right. It was exactly what I said it was going to be.
All right, here we go. No, it's yes, I am, not yes.
The next word he said was yes.
All right, here you go. You're gonna get a point.
Am I fucking wrong?
You're not wrong.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
You're not right.
But you're not right either. So you will
Righter
get.
than you
You're
are.
just an asshole, though.
I'm officially.
Righter than you are.
I'm official righter than you are. I see what you got there.
Because I have multiple levels. Because my name.
I'm officially giving you 0.333 extra points for that because you got 1/3 of that. It said yes, I am. You said yes. That's why you get 333.3. All right, here we go. Let's play number 8. Here, you guys ready?
Better factor that right.
Number 8.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
Did you guys hear that? Don't talk. You're gonna miss it.
Sorry.
You ready?
I
Here we
can't-
go.
I can't.
I missed it.
Here we go again.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah, this is from Breaking Bad. So this is after Gus Fring slashed the neck of Victor after that episode Paper.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry about that. But
Yeah, but only third season.
it's one of the last seasons. Anyways,
Gus died in the third.
no, he dies in the 5th, before the 5th. It doesn't matter. This is not that game, okay? What the fuck are you doing? All right, number 8. A new guy walks in. He goes, "Are you the guy? Are you the new guy? What does he say?" Let's go with Coach. What do you think?
I'm gonna go other and just be plain and be like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just plain out. Yeah. You guys want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
I know what he's gonna say. Nick, what do you think?
That's right.
You're getting a that's right. I like that. Brandon, what do you think?
That's right.
That's right.
That's
All
my
right.
best impression of how it's gonna
sound.
delivered. Yeah.
The results are in. Let's check this out.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah. You got something for me?
So does she get 0.15?
God.
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah. You got something for me?
I'm going to give her the full points because that's exactly how it answered was yes. So you get 2 points.
What?
Coach.
Yeah, you got something for me.
Well, hey, the you got something for me is not part of the response. The yeah is what I was going for, and she got it. Coach, congratulations on that one.
You.
Hey, they're hating because they're not you, right?
Pretty much.
They hate us because they ain't us. Know what I'm saying?
Because they're anus?
Let's play That's Right game number 9.
And maybe you could be honest with us about where you're from.
I was telling you the truth.
Really? You said you worked on a fishing boat, a larder.
You said you worked on a fishing boat, a larder. She responds. What does she respond with? Brandon, let's listen to that one more time.
And maybe you could be honest with us about where you're from.
I was telling you the truth.
Really? You said you worked on a fishing boat, a larder.
So this is the part where Homegirl, the lesbian, goes into, finds that all-girl encampment, right, in the beach.
That's right.
And she... okay, well, Nick, what do you
wasn't
think?
my No, it wasn't my turn. I was talking to you.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
But
keep
that's what
trying
we're
to-
talking about. They're
Hey,
having
Los,
dinner
can you
right
take
now.
me out to dinner next time?
That's right.
Before you fuck me.
Brandon, what do you think? What do you think she said?
That's right.
Okay. Coach, what do you think she said?
I can't imagine you ending this not on a that's right, so I'm going to go with that's right.
This is not the last one.
Oh, it's not? Well, I'm still going with that.
You're going to say that's right? Is that your final answer?
Totally. Lock it in.
Okay, locking it in. Nick, what do you think?
Samesies.
All right, samesies, we got it locked around the board.
But I think it's going to... Anyway.
Let's...
So not as an affirmative, so much as like, yeah, that's right.
Well, here we go.
You said you worked on a fishing boat, a larder.
That's right.
Tara, a larder is a room used for storing meat.
Yeah. I was lying.
All right. You guys got it. Great job, you guys.
No, what I meant was we used a room for storing meat as a fishing boat. Damn it.
All right. We've got only one last one left. Let's play That's Right game.
Just took the room off the house and threw it into the water and
Number 10.
fished at it.
Here we go.
Hi, Carol. Right?
So, this was a quick one, right? Did that just fly right by you? Let's do that one more
Carol,
time.
right?
What the hell was that?
Here it comes again. Guy opens his door after a knock.
Hi, Carol. Right?
He goes, "Oh, Carol, right? What does Carol say?" She obviously will agree with him, but what will she say? Coach! What is the answer, Coach?
That's right.
You're going to say that's right? Okay, Nick Ryder, what do you think?
She is...
Choke.
No. She might choke him. Carol's fucking hard, but...
That's what he said.
Just a yes.
You're going to say other and just yes. Excellent. I like that. I like what you're thinking. Brandon, what do you think?
Put me down for a that's right.
You're going to say that's right? All right. Let's listen back, you guys. Here we go.
Hi, Carol. Right?
That's right.
Damn it.
All right, that was a quick one. That was a that's right. Woo! All right, let me tally up the scores real quick here.
All right, let's go into the judges. They're breaking out their calculator. No, calculators. The slide rules and
abacus.
Abaci or
Abaci. That sounds like an old race of people.
Sounds like a ABBA tribute band.
All right, the results
brave
are in.
warriors of the Abaci.
The results are in. In fourth place, me for
Wait.
doing this fucking game. In third place, you guys with me?
Yep.
We've got Brandon. the
Oh,
hard-hat
bringing
guy.
up the
I was
rear.
definitely expecting to be third.
Our winner today.
Fucking Vega.
The winner is. Can I get a drum roll, please? Coach, you are the winner. Thank you for playing.
Here's the coach.
Coach, we drink in your honor?
Coach, you killed this fucking game. You did great. I hope you enjoyed the That's Right game. Did you like it?
I do.
I like it.
Other than
It's been fun.
other than the bullshit.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
And it proves to you how many That's Rights are in a fucking show. I mean, she got just about every That's Right. And
Well, yeah, 8 out of the 10 of your fucking examples were That's
actually,
Rights.
Yeah, that should have been like that. Either way, actually, she got Coach got actually a 10. I forgot to tally up the last score. She got a 10. Brandon got a 5, and Nick, you still got a 6.33333333333.
Repeating forever and ever.
That's right. Thank you for very much for playing the That's Right game.
I do like that harmony chord in there. That's tasty bits.
Coach, thank you so much for playing. We guess we can send something next time something comes out. Either way, you get whatever we want to give out. So you're one of the first people we give that shit out anyway. So even if you won or lost, you would have won something off of this game. We love you. Thank you so much, girlfriend.
All right, boys. Have fun. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks for calling.
That's right.
Bye.
All right, that was Coach, man. That's how you do that shit.
See, everybody else? I mean, granted, we don't have the rapport with anybody else that we have with Coach, but still, it's that easy. You call in, play a little game, you win something.
It's pretty much that fucking easy.
Yeah.
It costs you nothing.
Well,
maybe some minutes, I guess, if your plan sucks.
If you have that kind of
Well,
bullshit.
but if they're on the East Coast, it's after 9 over there. Usually about this time, right? Or no, are they only an hour?
Well, right now
Only
it's
an
like
hour.
8 o'clock there.
Oh, okay. So, and maybe we need to reevaluate our time.
No.
No? Okay.
No?
No.
No. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Hey, guys. Let's get into the news. What do you think about that? Here we go. That's right. We got the news. We got the news. We got the news. Yeah. We got the nudes with Nick and Lo.
The nudes?
That's what I said. Yeah, the nudes.
There's
Hey, guys.
nobody that wants nudes of the three of us.
Well, who knows?
I beg to
Shit.
differ.
If you guys want that, fucking holler at
Yeah,
us.
I've got
Shit.
no problem.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
Doubt. Is there any single listener who wants to see a nude picture of the three of us?
Yeah, I'm sure Coach wants that.
I-
Mr. Coach doesn't want
I
that, but
can promise
she'll
she does
keep
not
it on.
want to see the three
She
of
will
us
keep it on
naked.
the backside of her pillows, like like she'll turn it over when it's
No,
time
that's the
to
cold
like.
side. That's when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're all sweaty. Turn your
Well,
pillow
that's
over.
when he's sleeping and she's like laying on the cold
Wait,
side.
hold on. I don't
existing-
want my nude pictures being
on
on
the
a
cold
Yes,
side.
yes.
Exactly.
because it's gonna
I'm
shrivel up.
small enough
It's
as
a
it
picture,
is,
take it
man.
easy.
I'm a grower, not a shower, and if it's cold,
What's more
withhold.
important, being a grower or a shower?
Grower.
I think it's more impressive.
But
I
I mean,
would imagine, right? Because
If you were a shower, you probably grow more than that too. So maybe a grower, maybe a shower is better.
only if you're a shower grower.
I'm a knower doer.
a what?
A knower doer?
Yeah, that's something else. And a brower grower.
I think they make a blue pill for that.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't have any idea where you're going with.
we've got the news. We've got the news. We've got the news. We got the news. Nick Ryder, what do you got?
So, we've tried to figure out what aliens will look like.
Ooh.
Well, how would we know what they look like?
Well, we obviously can't know for sure.
Assuming that there is extraterrestrial life.
Right. I, for one, believe.
But
that
according
there
to the
are,
Fermi
but-
paradox and all the studies that we've done, and
There
according
are.
to the Drake equation, there are many other.
Believe me.
Believe me, it's tremendous
So,
life out there.
Huge.
So we don't know.
Speaking of which, hey, did you guys see my flat Donnie over there? I finally drew.
Oh shit.
He's got a frog for a mouth. Anyways, go ahead.
That's right.
Flat Donnie.
Okay, so there, basically, this one guy went on a quest to talk to professionals and figure out what aliens would need or would look like.
Okay.
His name is Michio Kaku, and he is the author of the book The Future of Humanity.
Dr. Michio Kaku, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
He attempts to answer the incredibly difficult question of what aliens might look like. He wants to finally not to just be a guess like it is in movies or video games or everything else. So he consulted with exobiology experts and theorists who specialize in hypothetical alien life forms, which have developed on far-off worlds. But with this knowledge, he came up with a very basic list of criteria that any intelligent alien race would need to have in order to reach a level similar to humanity.
Okay, and they are?
So, they think that it's essentially the same capabilities that have allowed us to progress the ways that we have. How the human races have progressed so much in such shorter time than other races. So, stereo vision is top of the list.
Okay.
Yeah, they gotta have 2 eyes.
Two eyes. Well, okay, but not everything with 2 eyes is stereo vision. If you're hunters have on the front, so they can have stereo vision and depth perception. Prey tends to have opposite sides of the head to allow a wider range of sight, but no real depth perception.
Bunch of pussies.
So that they have a wider range of watching for predators, but
Sure.
they can't focus in on anything too much.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they would need stereo vision to be able to focus in. He suggests most, if not all, intelligent alien races would have originated as hunters rather than hunted.
I mean, that makes sense.
Right. So that seems like a logical thing to go. Second, thumbs.
I don't know. Thumbs. I don't know, man. I disagree.
They have long
Dude,
believed...
Rakins have fucking thumbs, dude. They're fucking crafty motherfuckers.
Fucking right. Scientists have long believed evolution, which led to opposable thumbs, was a huge factor in the rise of primates, a method of grasping objects that allows for the making of tools, which is one of the earliest signs of intelligence. So it would make sense. It would make sense, obviously, not proven, but it would make sense that aliens followed a similar path. Now, whether their tools are different and what they've dealt with was different, obviously, than us.
Do you think
it
they
wasn't
believe
necessarily
in
a bone against a rock like fucking 2001?
Do you think they believe in God? Like, have a God and shit they believe in?
Sure, they would. Of their own device. But, so that's the second would be a hand like ours.
Okay.
Maybe even three-fingered, Simpson-like, but an opposable thumb so you can actually grasp.
That's how I finger bang girls.
Is
three
Spock
finger
style?
Simpson. I go Simpson style. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. That's,
Yeah, I
unless
always
you
go
want me
Simpson
to do
style
that.
too, which means
Unless you want me to
I
do that.
am more like Homer and I chug a bunch of beer and eat donuts and pass out on the couch.
hey, man, married life.
That's right. And then third is language. It's a bit tricky and very non-specific, but it's not just the ability to communicate with each other, because a lot of species do that. Like every animal, birds, everything has a way of communicating with each other.
It's just trippy as fuck. by the
Right.
way.
Well, like if you think about it, if you're walking through the woods and you're hearing birds chirping, all you're hearing is a
They're
bunch of
communicating,
animals
yeah.
trying to get laid.
Yeah,
That's all
for
you're
the most
fucking
part,
hearing.
yeah.
Is
Or
a
imagine
fucking-
if you, okay,
Or
like
them
just-
saying, hey, something's out there.
Yours hearing sexy
So
time.
hey,
Sexy time.
I invented these headphones that when you put them on, it translates what birds are saying. And so here I'm gonna put these on you real
Oh,
quick.
okay,
Here,
okay.
Here, Nick,
All right, all right,
you
all
ready to
right.
try these
Yeah,
out?
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
put them on real quick. All right, he's got them on. I hear
Okay.
the birds. Man, did you hear that? I can't hear that.
Was that the golden-tailed swallow?
Holy
That was the
fuck.
Annie swallow. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Just give her time.
Anyway, many animals have many animals can talk to each other in ways that can be considered language, but more than just language specifically, it's the way to relay information and pass it down through generations, so that the next generation
Like us. You know,
can
like,
get to start with what the previous one knew and build on that, and then you're furthering the intelligence of your species.
Oh, man. It's too bad as a society we can't follow that notion.
Right? Anymore. So anyway, essentially using a language not just like fucking or danger or general signs of that form of communication, but actual language that allows you to retain and process and pass on information. And then as the next generation, you hear this and integrate it and process it and add on to it from where you go. So like you get to start well ahead of where this generation ended, essentially.
Yeah.
So obviously that has to be a fucking thing for any species. Granted, their language is going to be different than ours. They're not going to be talking in English or anything.
Of course.
But they're still going to have a way to pass on information to the next generation that's going to build off of it and build and expand on it and all that. So those are the three things. He whittled all of his research down to those three things.
Okay.
So that still leaves an incredibly vague. Like it doesn't talk anything about the shape or the face or whatever.
Oh, he doesn't.
It's gonna have 2 eyes on the front of whatever its face is. It's gonna have a graspable hand, and it's gonna have some form of actual language, not just signals.
So I prompted this and promoted this saying, oh, we got new knowledge about fucking aliens.
No,
but we're really just. If you took the most common alien picture that you could think of, the grays with the big eyes and the big hands, you're basically telling us everything that we've already thought about. Is there anything new?
What we're saying is,
like, we know for sure that they would have two
they will
eyes
have to have. They
that
will
are stereoscopic.
would have to have this to
But we-
advance as a species.
Well, yeah, well, I
But
mean,
that's
we knew
only-
that because we talked about the Drake equation, and like that's how we
I didn't say anything about what they'd look like
But
or what
that's
they would
just
be.
existing
really-
under standards that we know life to exist.
Yeah, but you weren't even
True.
talking about like things that they looked like. I mean, that's like two things that we talked about. They look up, but there was the other stuff like the communication, like
Right.
And well, we're talking about radio. If they're talking about communication, let's assume they did like radio and
Well, yeah, during Drake we were talking about radio, so obviously they would have communication if they were radio.
Exactly. That's
So-
That's what I'm thinking as well. But yeah, I've always imagined any sort of because they have to operate something that would be able to cruise the. It has to be very similar to us, is what I
Right.
think.
Well, not necessarily in look, but they deal with the same
But
laws. The
similar.
same laws of physics that we do. Like if they want to send messages out into space, space exists the same to them as it does to us.
Yes.
Which means their planet exists.
Light works
exists
the same way. All the physics
right.
work.
So
for
like
the same
we
way.
can send radio signals out because that's a wave medium that we know goes through space. So they're obviously going to have that same medium available to them. So I guess
Unless,
that's
of
what
course,
we,
they've moved on from
and
I
have
mean,
found
there
a
might
different
be,
medium that
yeah.
we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But like
That's
but
a
the
level
laws
5.
of physics, the laws of physics are the laws of physics. They work the same in space as they
Sure.
do on Earth. So like that means on whatever planet they are. The laws of physics will. Granted, we don't know necessarily what the gravitational.
Well, yeah,
and
it would vary
atmospheric
upon that,
things,
yeah.
but the same laws still apply.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
Are you wrong? You're not wrong.
So anyway, it's this was
But,
finally
however,
not
I
like
think-
a movie or somebody just going, here's what this fucking is.
I
Here's
think
someone
the
that like actually went
knowledge-
and put like, here's logistical reasons behind why they would look this way or what this needs to be.
But
Now,
it-
granted, he didn't say they'll be this color. Or
that's
this tall.
that's what I was hoping to hear. More things about color or this or
well, man,
shape.
we don't know.
Or
We don't know.
we just don't know. I mean, isn't that a bitch as well? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we got some more news, man. Great story, brother. Who's familiar with Kevin Smith?
Everybody.
I mean,
in the
just about
entire
anybody.
world.
I mean, I remember growing up watching fucking Mallrats, Clerks.
Clerks was the first movie my mom ever stopped us from watching.
Why?
Like, we watched all sorts of action movies. We'd seen sex scenes, heard F-bombs. Fucking, like, I have been a fan of martial arts and action movies forever, so death was no big deal.
So this is weird.
But
Why would
Clerks
she
was the
ban
first
you
time
from
because
that?
it was nonstop. Fuck, suck a dick, fuck, dick.
And that's what.
That's got to be a sound clip.
Yeah.
Cut that one.
So okay, sorry. Hey, if we had some technical difficulties. We're back. We're talking about Kevin Smith movies, and Dogma was my first one. He's talking about what got banned initially there. Okay, that was. Don't worry about that. Anyways, you want to keep talking about Kevin Smith movies? Is this? I just want to
Anyway,
bring up Kevin
get into
Smith.
the story. Get into the story.
Kevin Smith. He suffered a massive heart attack this weekend. Silent Bob was nearly silenced for good this weekend.
Man, yeah, I didn't like that headline when I saw that.
I didn't either, and of course it comes from Huffington
Not because
Post.
I was like, no, not Silent Bob. Reason I just didn't like that they wrote that headline.
Yeah, well, it's not the headline itself. It's the headline itself, not the actual information that they're trying to say. Like Silent Bob was nearly silenced for good this weekend. I didn't like that either.
Right, like this dude almost died. Go ahead, make your fucking joke, but you're talking about somebody dying, or potentially dying.
Yeah, but
Fucking-
that sells.
Yeah, but I was just like, come
hold
on,
up a second.
God damn it.
Huffington Post is a fucking liberal. They have always this.
See, and it
this,
pissed me off.
They're fake news as far as I'm concerned, but this is real news. But they have this way of, they want to spin things so that it's more exciting. And,
Well, yeah, that
Kevin
gets
Smith
people's
news,
attention.
just saying Kevin Smith is about to die, whoever cares, you don't have to fucking say this bullshit.
Right.
They will read it and they will mourn their own ways. You don't have to say Silent Bob was nearly silenced this weekend. This is bullshit. But bottom line, I'm going to use Huffington Post because it's going to fire me up, and I got a lot to say about Huffington Post. Fuck them. But I'm going to use their article in my favor here. Kevin Smith, the acclaimed director of Clerks and Chasing Amy, suffered a massive heart attack on Sunday, which was yesterday the 25th. Smith, he was 47 years old. He still is, by the way. He announced...
Yeah, dude. Fucking watch your tenses, man.
Smith, he was 47, announced he died.
He was 47.
Maybe his birthday
now
was yesterday
he's 48.
Well, he announced the incident on Twitter with a selfie with his hospital bed, and it's a pretty cool little
I saw
selfie.
that,
It's like, how you do the same fucking thing. That's what you do nowadays. You take it funny, especially if you're a comedian. And he had a stand-up show, and this is what he tweeted. It said, "After the first show this evening, I had a massive heart attack. The doctor who saved my life told me I had 100% blockage of my LAD artery," which is the Los Angeles Department of never mind. It's actually called the Widowmaker by a lot of standards.
Oh, it's the big
it's
one.
It's the LAD
That's
artery,
the
the
one-
Widowmaker.
one.
If I
Well, at least
hadn't,
the main clogged one.
yeah,
most
that's the
commonly
one.
Clogged,
Yeah,
clogged
exactly.
one.
If I hadn't canceled the show to
The
go,
second show.
That's right, the second show to go to the hospital, I would have died tonight. But for now, I'm still above ground. Fucking high praises to my homeboy up there.
Yeah, we're
He's
all
not
glad
dead
you're
yet.
still around.
His movies haven't
Please
been that
stop
great.
making Clerks movies.
However, all the movies that he has made, I still like him. I don't hate him. We're talking about Green Lantern.
Kevin Smith directed Green Lantern.
That's the one with the rings, right? With Seth
Reynolds?
Rogen. No, with that's not Green
No,
Lantern.
you're
Green Hornet is what
Green
I'm thinking.
Hornet.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Green Hornet with Seth Rogen. That's Kevin Smith.
That was a lot better than Green Lantern. Green Lantern was.
Yeah, I didn't even watch that one. You
I
also
get the runs
have
just thinking about it.
Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah, that was fucking. Well,
I love that one.
It wasn't awesome, but it definitely had a lot of moments.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a total hangover movie.
You can't be too tied in. Like, oh, I want all the fucking characters back.
No,
and
man,
Yeah,
it's-
you can't.
it's
Just
great.
like we got to move on eventually.
It's like,
right?
look, I'm laying here on the couch. I got the lights off because I'm hungover. I got this thing on. I don't have to think about it. I don't really have to pay attention. At some point, somebody's gonna say or do something stupid, and I'll chuckle. Great, fucking awesome. And like it's a perfect hangover movie. Definitely a watch. The anal scene in the coffee shop alone is worth watching.
Anal scene, that just sounds unsanitary.
Well, it ended up very unsanitary. If you can imagine how an anal scene could end.
Oh, how does it end?
I've seen some videos.
Sorry, I interrupted
it's a
what
good,
you were trying to say.
No, I wasn't trying to say anything. But
Other
I was
movies
trying.
he
I was going to
directed.
move on from that
All right.
that thought. Okay, that's Kevin Smith. We are praises with you, man. I hope you have a great recovery and you make some great movies again, man. I love you, brother. Kevin Smith, my man. In other news, I know it's probably
Also, everybody watch Dogma.
Kevin Smith would probably never want to be following or
followed by
this next guy we're going to talk about, Richard Spencer.
No, he would not.
He would not. And
So
we
let's
all
go
know.
ahead and do it.
We all know Richard Spencer. I'm just gonna go, and it's my segue. Richard Spencer. We all know him. He's a white nationalist, scum of the earth. We can say, he's one of those people that we don't like.
Yeah,
right.
I'll agree with that.
Richard Spencer's college tour mirrored in litigation. Detroit Free Press is going to give this to us by way of Associated Press, which is like the top of the line when it comes to news sources here. White nationalist Richard Spencer plans to speak next week at Michigan State University, but the rest of his campus tour has bogged down for now in lawsuits or lack of agreement on timing because of safety concerns. Now, I get this, dude. There's a lot of people that are... dude, if you go to Michigan State, there's going to be a ton of fucking people that are going to protest against this guy. Nobody likes Nazis. He's not claimed to be a Nazi, but he's a white nationalist and pretty much is, right?
He's just not militant yet.
Yeah, he's not well, here's the thing. I mean, I don't like this guy, man. You don't like this guy, Nick.
I definitely don't
Brandon,
like this guy.
You don't like this guy.
No,
Who
not at
likes
all.
this guy?
He's
a proud white man, which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. But there was this interview I watched with it was Charles Barkley and somebody else, and he was just like being a fucking dick, you know, like, oh, yeah, Charles Barkley was saying something like, you probably have some black ancestry, and he was like, ha, yeah, right, motherfucker, like just being a fucking jerk, you just cocksucker. Bottom line is, he's not a cool guy, but I don't like the fact that people are trying to block his speech. I want freedom of speech for everybody, not just people who you deem are acceptable to have free speech. No one's going to follow him too much. And then when it comes to white nationalism, there's going to be
Now, when you
people
say
that
blocking is free speech, you mean...
He doesn't say kill fucking everybody.
Oh, no, but
he just
no,
says
no,
be
no, no.
proud
What I'm
of who
saying
you
is
are.
His speech being blocked is because people are not wanting him to speak?
Pretty much, because
Okay,
they
now,
understand that
hang
he's
on.
part of the white nationalists.
Freedom of speech means you're allowed to say whatever you want.
Yes.
But also, the people that hear your speech are allowed to react however they want.
You're right.
So if an organization like, say, a college or a group of people at said college who are going to protest you are also allowed to say, we don't want you here.
You're right.
So they're not stopping his free speech. They're exercising yours. Just because you have free speech doesn't mean you get to say whatever you want anywhere you
Nick
want.
Ryder, well, here's the difference, what you're trying to say. Yeah, there's plenty of people trying to protest, but there are people that are actually blocking the way. They are locking their arms at the doorway, preventing people from coming in. And anyone that wants to try to come in, this is how they do it. When people are trying to come in, people are not trying to come in when that happens, because now that line of people will see that person, recognize them, and they'll be afraid to go in and be afraid of who they are. You know, regardless, they're doing a good thing that way.
So they're putting like up a human chain to keep him from it. It's not canceling the speech.
Yeah,
the
because
speech
they can't
is still
do that.
going.
Because it's freedom. It's America. He can have a speech, but we don't want people to go in there and see that.
So
I
therefore-
think instead what they
Okay.
should do.
What they should do is stand inside and boo or hold up signs.
No. I think what they should do is here's the simple
Or stand
thing.
outside and protest. You protest all the.
You protest
whatever you want.
outside. Don't block
Right.
anybody. And take a picture of every single person that goes in there.
There you go.
And keep your eye on that fucker. That's all you need to do. Don't fucking hurt them. Don't harass them. Take a picture. Remember that face. And just remember that fucking face. And if anything happens, like, look at, who cares if that guy's a fucking racist? Just remember him. Because next time I see you, I'm going to be like, there's that fucking racist. I'm out of here. I don't want to bother with that fucking guy. And he's going to fucking see you. If he does anything, it's like, you don't want to be part of that. But you also see him do something racist. You check him on his fucking thing. Like, that's what freedom of speech is about. You see him blab this fucking white power shit. You go up to him and be like, listen, motherfucker, I know you're proud to be fucking white, but this is not fucking correct. You know, we can't be talking like, oh, white's better than any sort of color. This is ridiculous. We're all the same kind of people. It's like there's probably, dude, Martin Luther King made speeches better than you. It's like, how can you say you're better or this and that? Your genes are pure.
There's
It's
no
ridiculous.
difference among people because of a melatonin level. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. So that's...
Yeah, literally a pigment in their skin.
That's
it.
fucking absolutely retarded.
But to some people, that's
it
the
does matter.
only defining.
Right. But you're right. So I was thinking you were talking about them like saying no, don't speak here, or canceling speeches. But standing outside and blocking, you can't do that. You shouldn't be
And
able
it's
to do
gonna
that.
happen.
Like, I
They do
disagree
that.
with everything this guy stands for, absolutely, and I don't want him to speak. But again, that's just me. That's
Sure.
Well,
you
that's
know.
the thing with free speech is that you're going to hear things you don't want to hear.
Exactly. And I don't want him to speak, but if some people do, then he can speak where people want to hear him. You can't stand there and stop other people from going into a speech that is happening. That's what you cannot do. Even if it's something I disagree with, you cannot do that.
Yeah, you're right. Why?
However, you can stand out there and
He has
Westboro Baptist Church
He has
the
the
shit out of
same
it.
rights as you and me to say whatever he fucking wants. But I've always said this.
That he does.
You know, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Just be ready to get the consequences of what you say.
Get ready for some random person punching
And
you in
that's
the face.
why I bite my tongue around a lot of liberals.
That
I
wasn't
work
saying
around
I would
and-
do that. There's that clip going around of somebody doing that to him. Sorry, when I said that.
What,
when I said
him getting
just
punched
be
in the
ready
face?
for someone to punch you in the face, I didn't mean me. I mean that clip of someone punching
okay, yeah.
Richard Spencer in the face.
Just
it's like
clearing that up.
I mean,
It's an
do you
internet
think-
meme at this point.
Do you think he was surprised he got punched in the fucking face? I don't think he was
he
surprised
looked
at all.
like it.
Dude, not when you.
But I'm
spew
sure
out that
after it, I
fucking
mean,
bullshit.
if you're not expecting, if you're standing like, because he was like giving an interview on the street, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, just a fist in his
Crack.
face.
Yep.
So of course he was surprised in the moment. Sure, but after it happened, I'm sure he's like, yeah, well, it's about time.
Dude, only just a
Only
few-
matter of
I can only
time.
say 3 words about fucking Richard Spencer.
He's a nut.
That's
right.
Washington Post.
Washington.
The Washington Post reports this. A CDC researcher left work sick 2 weeks ago. Then he vanished.
You know, I've been kind of following this a little bit, and yeah, like he left his wallet, keys, his dog was there, I think. Like this dude, I think he just got abducted.
Oh,
Oh, we got abduction?
really?
Yeah.
We're going abduction.
The Harvard-educated epidemiologist was promoted in July at the U.S. Public Health Service in Atlanta and contributed to responses following outbreaks of Zika, Ebola, and health emergencies caused by Hurricane Sandy. He also was a prominent fixture in the Atlanta community, earning a spot in Atlanta Business Chronicle's 40 Under 40 awards last year. 40 Under 40, oh yeah. But the researcher who studies disease patterns was not feeling well February 12th, 2 days before Valentine's, and left work midday. Cunningham, who was 35, is 35. I keep saying was, but he still is, right? We don't know if he's dead yet. He's vanished.
Well, he was a couple of weeks ago, and he still
was.
is.
Yeah, I guess I could still say was. Yeah, because he was 35 when he vanished. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. His family and police have said, sparking a $10,000 reward offered by the family in partnership with Crime Stoppers Greater Atlanta for information leading to an arrest and indictment in the connection with the incident. They're fucking
so he
going
has like
for
wife
it.
and kids. Like, did he go home? You said keys and wallet and everything at home, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on with his home life?
He had to have just been single, because he had already been gone for like several days before
Before they
people.
found that?
Yeah, and people that are responding are like his sister. Her sister says, "I feel like I'm in a horrible episode of The Black Mirror."
Yeah.
I never watched that
I'm
show.
paraphrasing there. That wasn't exactly what she said.
And then
but-
she goes on something about like Twilight Zone-esque type.
And
Yeah.
the brother was saying conversation on the 12th left her concerned. No, she told him. The sister saying he sounded not like himself. He did not respond to a text message she sent later. And he's probably fucking gone. So, what are we gonna
Abducted,
do?
potentially?
He
Hard
probably
access?
was. He's probably was killed due to the fucking.
I think he just went on a fucking rager.
The Clinton.
Yeah, he's
He
still on it.
Just went on a goddamn rager, dude.
Well, he probably had a rager before, and then he like left work early because he was hungover from it.
So
and then
hungover
he was
from it.
like, "Fuck it." He went and got high again. That's probably what happened.
He's just like.
I think he probably died due to the Clintons personally, or maybe the Trump count. That's what I'm thinking. It's under the Donald Trump count, which we're gonna do an episode after he's done being fucking president.
I don't know his story. The missing worker. It sounds really weird. You guys remember Eliza Lamb?
Mm-hmm.
The girl,
The
in
one that got
hotel room?
dissolved,
LA,
got
fucking
dissolved in the
hotel
fucking
roof.
hotel.
The water
yeah.
tank. Yeah, that he just mysterious. I mean,
She hopped in that thing. It was like fucking crazy. Ugh, gross.
Yeah. And maybe if you're out in a hotel and your water starts tasting weird, send management, make the call and just say, hey, just go check your water.
Go check the water tank because there might be
a missing CDC
tourist
worker
in there. Or
All
a
right.
CDC worker.
I got one last story before we end this show because we're running a little late. This is something we should all thank because they changed music. They changed the way we record music. They are everyone's favorite fucking band unless you're fucking Andy Blanton. He just hates everything that everybody
His
else
opinion
loves.
on music doesn't matter to anybody but Andy Blanton.
That's fucking right. Here it is, man. So it was 50 years ago. Take it easy, Paul. we're remembering my favorite band.
My favorite band for sure.
I'm Whimsicoo. I'm Paul.
I wonder if your songs will still suck ass when I'm 64.
The best band in the fucking world. How can you deny their talent? The greatness involved with this band.
Beatles.
They're better than your band. You think you have a fucking band out there? Lonely Hearts Club Band. That's right.
So we're just celebrating 50 years?
We're just celebrating 50 years of
This
fucking
album that won
this
4
album.
Grammys.
Won 4 Grammys. What else did it win? My Heart.
That's true.
It won your heart.
It even won mine.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely
And it was released on like a Tuesday, and by Friday night, Jimi Hendrix was performing this song live.
That's right. That's a very famous fucking.
And
video,
George
too.
Harrison said, "Jesus fucking Christ, what are we even doing?"
And they never
Maybe
played
not in
with
so
them.
many words, but
Did they ever meet the Beatles and Jimmy?
I would assume, pretty sure. I don't think they ever shared a stage together, but they had to have met.
What do you think that meeting was like? Just fucking awesome, right?
I will never know because everybody involved was too fucking stoned to even know what happened.
All right.
That would be my take from that. What fucking version are you playing here,
This
man?
is from this is take 9.
Oh,
Obviously from
the anthology.
And it. Thank you, Beatles. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, John. Thank you, George. Ringo, I guess you're all right. But
Yeah.
thank you for being awesome and just
Having existed and recorded. I mean, they did more in those fucking 6 years than
most bands will do in
most
their
bands
lifetime.
ever done.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 fucking years is insane.
Well, that's it, man.
That's all we got. And then we talked about the song we wrote, and that how in the same episode as the Beatles, man. How we?
It's hard to follow the Beatles, but I think we did all right. And we'll put that song up soon, you guys.
That's
It's
right,
called
we'll
Whiskey
throw it
and a
out there.
Beer. Are you guys
Did the
out
Beatles
there?
ever mention any alcohol ever in any of their songs? Oh yeah. Dr. Stank of Gin and Rocky Raccoon, I guess, but
There you go.
they never had like drinking things
Well,
in their
Dr.
songs.
Robert, take a drink from his special cup. Alcohol with acid in it. Well, we've had a great time. Next week, you guys, we got a special fucking episode we've been putting together for
so
some
fucking.
time. Sleep paralysis, shadow people. We've got lots of experiences that have been told to us about. Bottom line, come. I'm drunk by this point. Come to our next show. Listen to us. We're gonna
Sleep
enjoy it.
paralysis.
So for Nick the Passion Rider, Brandon the Hard Hat Mitchell, I'm Los saying. That's right.
Bye.